Hello, it's another video newsletter coming your way. Um, I like doing these just for something different. And I also feel like when I'm talking that rather than writing, that I'm having more of a conversation with you. So even though you're not like exactly on the other end of this, conversing right back with me, to me, it feels just a little more alive. So, thank you for tuning in today. And what I was thinking about today is, I've been thinking about different things to write about, talk about in regards to this time of year and how we can feel more calm, more, oh, more confident in the way of like that we're sticking with our values, our authenticity, rather than just being caught in this wave of commercial um, spending, commercial. This is how the holidays are supposed to look. This whole, just swept along in that momentum. And also how we can experience this time of year from more of a space of abundance, a feeling of abundance rather than scarcity. It's been on my mind a lot lately, those two ideas, and there's like two ends of one stick, scarcity and abundance, and not just related to money, but it can be related to time. It can be related to energy. It can be related to appreciation. If we're really feeling appreciative, we are in that sense of abundance. The other side of that is when we're feeling completely depleted or um, like we've sort of sold out, or we feel like a doormat. So anyway, along this idea of abundance and how can we experience this time of year in that space of wow, I am so surrounded by so much joy. I'm experiencing so much love in my life. I'm experiencing the abundance of nature, the abundance of that feeling of friendship, the abundance of, gosh, even the idea of like getting to pick and choose if you have holiday events to go to. Like instead of looking at it as an overwhelming kind of thing, you could look at it as an abundant kind of thing. Like, wow, look at all these choices that I have. Doesn't mean you have to say yes to all of them, but you can experience them from a place of abundance. So, a lot of you have um, taken Nia from me before. And if you haven't, don't worry about it. I'm just going to reference a saying that came from Nia that I wanted to apply to this time of year because I think it's fun, and it's just got a great, I feel like it's a lighthearted way to look at things. So the saying in Nia is dancing through life. And if you're not familiar with Nia, it's a mix of dance, yoga, and martial arts. But the idea of dancing through life doesn't have to be literal. It can be just a figurative way of looking at, like, when you picture somebody dancing and flowing, it's that kind of freedom and joy and expression. So moving through life in that way, dancing through life. How about if we looked at dancing through the holidays? So maybe you do like dancing, and maybe that would be a literal thing for you to experience in the holidays, and that would be fun. But maybe you don't like dancing, or maybe it's just not happening right now. You could just use that expression, dancing through the holidays, to invite the idea in your mind of this flow. There you are, flowing, moving gracefully, having fun, being light through the holidays. And if that word doesn't work for you, pick another word. What's a verb that would be a fun way to see yourself moving through the holidays, moving towards the new year? Flowing, easing, relaxing, enjoying, whatever it is for you. I invite you to play with that idea. Do you want to use dancing through the holidays? Do you want to choose another verb? And then what could that look like? And then keep that little phrase somewhere that you can see it daily. Maybe you jot it down in your planner. Maybe you have it by your computer. Maybe you have it up in the bathroom mirror. It's an intention that you can check in with every day, at least once a day, to see where you're at with this. Maybe right now it sounds easy, but how about around December 20th? Maybe it's not going to feel quite so light. So if you start with that intention now and have fun playing with it and using it, visualize. Our minds are so powerful. And when we use our imagination in that way, our bodies, our emotions, the way we perceive how we're moving into the future is also affected by that. So why not set that all positively in motion right now? And it'll be really fun to see how that serves you moving into these next few weeks. So if that sounds like a fun little thing to do, I say go for it. So for me, I'm going to use that phrase, dancing through the holidays, that's a fun verb for me. If you choose something different, I'd love to hear what you come up with. And I'm going to do a little live presentation on this in my Facebook group too, just going a little more in depth with it, having it be a little more interactive. But those do get recorded. So if you don't have a chance to be there live, no worries. You can watch the replay later. But I just want to use it as a way to inspire you to think about things a little differently this year, moving into the holidays, moving toward the new year, and using the power of your imagination and your intentions to set yourself up for an experience unlike any that you've had so far. And I'd love for you to see the power of that. And so how you can take that idea and then utilize it in other areas of your life. People that are so great at this, for example, are athletes, especially top athletes. They know the power of intention and imagination and visualization. And why wouldn't we use that too? Also, other people, anybody who we've recognized as somebody that has come to our attention as creating something amazing or having the focus to stick with something, those people all have utilized this idea as well. So anyway, the live I'm going to do in regards to this and how to utilize it even more in your life is going to be on Friday. I'm thinking Friday at 4:00. I'm in Mountain Standard Time. And like I said, if it doesn't work out for you, it'll be recorded. You can watch it later. And if you haven't joined that Facebook group, I'd love to have you there. And I will include the link below this video. but I'm thinking of you all. It warms my heart to, even when I see your email addresses, each one of those individually before these newsletters go out. Um, I hope you can feel that I am sending my appreciation your way. And I'm feeling a connection, even if we haven't actually seen each other, or perhaps we've never even really met before. But I'm feeling so much appreciation for you. And that's why I do this. I do this to connect with you. I do this to inspire you. And in turn, you inspire me. It's a very mutual energy exchange. Even if you feel like you're not doing anything on your end, you are. All right. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day, and hope to see you on the live.